The mockery. In the heart of the galaxy, where alien civilizations flaunted their technological marvels, a grand arena stood as the stage for an extraordinary exhibition. The Galactic Tech Expo was renowned for showcasing the finest ships and weapons, and this year was no different. The vast expanse of the arena was filled with the glimmering hulls of sleek starships and the hum of powerful engines. It was a spectacle of futuristic technology, and the crowd of aliens buzzed with excitement and anticipation. Among the many starships on display, one stood out, or rather, didn't. The human warship, known as the SS Valor, was a relic from an earlier era. Its hull was dull compared to the shimmering, cutting-edge designs of the other ships. The SS Valor was large, but its once impressive features now seemed outdated. Its engines were slow, and its weapons looked primitive when compared to the alien tech on display. The aliens, each from different species, gathered in groups around their own ships, proudly demonstrating their advanced capabilities. Their conversations were filled with boasts and laughter, and the atmosphere was charged with competitive spirit. The SS Valor was positioned near the edge of the exhibition area, almost as an afterthought. To the alien spectators, it was an amusing oddity, a relic of a bygone age. A group of reptilian aliens, known for their sharp tongues and sharp eyes, were the first to notice the human ship. Their leader, a tall and scaly creature named Sorak, pointed at the SS Valor with a mix of curiosity and derision. "Look at that one," Sorak said, his voice dripping with disdain. "It looks like something from the ancient archives. How quaint." The other aliens gathered around laughed, their eyes gleaming with mockery. They exchanged glances, some snickering and others shaking their heads in disbelief. To them, the human warship was a joke, a slow, outdated vessel in a sea of sleek, high-tech marvels. The human crew, a small team of men and women, stood beside their ship, their expressions a mixture of pride and nervousness. They were used to the reactions their ship garnered but were determined to show that their craft had its own strengths. Commander Sarah Mitchell, the leader of the crew, kept a calm demeanor as the laughter and whispers of the alien crowd reached her ears. "We've been through this before," she said to her team, her voice steady. "Let's keep our focus and be ready for anything." As the exhibition continued, the aliens seemed to take pleasure in pointing out every perceived flaw in the SS Valor. A group of insectoid aliens, known for their analytical minds, began to examine the human ship more closely. They used their advanced sensors and technology to scan the ship's systems, their chittering voices filling the air. "It's not just old, it's practically a museum piece," one of the insectoids said, its voice high-pitched and filled with amusement. Another added, "And it's so slow, it wouldn't stand a chance in a real battle." The human crew overheard these comments, and while they tried to ignore the taunts, it was clear that their resolve was being tested. They knew that their ship, though not the fastest or the flashiest, was built with reliability and resilience in mind. However, these qualities were not immediately apparent to the alien spectators. The centerpiece of the day's exhibition was a simulated space battle where ships would demonstrate their offensive and defensive capabilities. The aliens eagerly prepared their ships for the simulation, their excitement palpable. The SS Valor was to participate, but it was clear that the human crew was being set up for a difficult scenario. As the simulation began, the aliens took their positions with confidence. Their ships moved with incredible speed and agility, displaying impressive weaponry and advanced technologies. The SS Valor was placed in a seemingly disadvantageous position, its slow engines and outdated weapons making it an easy target. The alien spectators watched with glee as the simulation progressed. The human warship struggled to keep up, its movements sluggish compared to the nimble alien ships. The crowd's laughter grew louder as the SS Valor appeared to be overwhelmed. The alien ships darted around the human vessel, launching precise and devastating attacks. Despite the tough situation, Commander Mitchell and her crew remained composed. They were aware that this was more than just a demonstration. It was a chance to prove themselves. While the aliens continued to mock and cheer, the human crew worked quietly, making adjustments and preparing for the unexpected. The laughter and ridicule from the aliens reached a crescendo as the simulation neared its climax. The SS Valor seemed to be on the verge of collapse, and the aliens were eager to celebrate what they saw as an inevitable defeat for the outdated human ship. But Commander Mitchell had a plan, and her crew was ready to execute it. The true test was yet to come, and the human warship had surprises in store that would challenge the aliens' assumptions about what a slow and old ship could achieve. The stage was set, and the mockery from the aliens would soon face an unexpected turn. Little did they know, the SS Valor and its crew were about to demonstrate that sometimes the greatest strength lies not in the speed of one's ship, but in the spirit and ingenuity of its crew. The anticipation was building, and the crowd was unaware that their laughter would soon turn to awe. The story of the SS Valor was just beginning, and the galaxy was about to witness a remarkable display of human resilience and capability. The unexpected test. As the Galactic Tech Expo continued, the excitement in the arena reached a fever pitch. Alien spectators eagerly awaited the highlight of the day, the simulated space battle. Ships from various species would participate in a staged combat scenario designed to showcase their advanced technologies and tactical prowess. The SS Valor was positioned on the far side of the simulation arena, clearly visible but seemingly out of place among the sleek, high-tech vessels. The human warship's slow engines and outdated design made it an easy target for the planned simulation. The alien spectators, having already ridiculed the human ship, were eager to see its failure. In the control room overlooking the simulation area, the alien overseers prepared for the battle. These overseers, from a species known as the Zorvans, were notorious for their meticulous planning and keen intellect. They adjusted settings and calibrated the simulation parameters to ensure a challenging scenario for all participants, especially the human warship. Commander Sarah Mitchell and her crew stood by, their faces set in determined expressions. They had anticipated a tough challenge, but the setup seemed even more difficult than they had imagined. The SS Valor was placed in a position of clear disadvantage, with alien ships assigned to attack it from multiple angles. The simulation began with a dramatic flair. Alien warships, each bristling with advanced weaponry and sleek designs, launched into action. Their movements were swift and precise, displaying the cutting-edge technology that had earned them admiration and respect. The SS Valor, by contrast, moved slowly, its engines straining to keep up. As the alien ships closed in, the crowd of spectators watched with bated breath. The Zorvans, who had set up the simulation, observed with keen interest. They had designed this test to highlight the limitations of older technology and showcase the superiority of their own advancements. The human warship's defense systems were immediately put to the test. Alien ships fired a barrage of laser beams and plasma bolts, each shot designed to simulate a real attack. The SS Valor rocked with the impacts, and its shields flickered under the relentless assault. The alien crowd's laughter grew louder as the human ship appeared to struggle against the onslaught. Despite the dire situation, Commander Mitchell remained calm. She knew that this was more than just a demonstration. It was an opportunity to show the true capabilities of the human warship. The crew worked diligently, adjusting controls and coordinating their efforts to respond to the alien attacks. In the control room, the Zorvans exchanged glances of satisfaction. They had anticipated that the human warship would be overwhelmed, and their predictions seemed to be coming true. The SS Valor was taking heavy damage, its outdated systems barely able to keep up with the alien assault. However, Commander Mitchell had anticipated this kind of setup. While the SS Valor appeared vulnerable, it was equipped with advanced technology that was not immediately apparent to the spectators. The human crew began to execute their plan, making subtle adjustments and activating systems that had been kept in reserve. The first sign of a shift came when the SS Valor began to maneuver in unexpected ways. Despite its slow speed, the human ship moved with a precision that surprised the aliens. The crew used its aging weapons in innovative ways, launching counterattacks that caught the alien ships off guard. The Zorvans watched with a mix of curiosity and concern. They had set up the simulation to showcase their superiority, but the human warship's response was proving to be more challenging than anticipated. The alien ships, initially confident in their easy victory, began to face unexpected resistance. As the battle progressed, the human crew continued to implement their strategy. The SS Valor began to exhibit a level of resilience that was not visible at first glance. The crew used their ship's slower speed to their advantage, drawing the alien ships into carefully planned traps. The alien spectators' laughter began to fade as they watched the human ship turn the tide of the battle. The SS Valor was not just holding its ground. It was actively pushing back against the alien attackers. The alien ships, which had initially seemed invincible, now faced a formidable opponent. In the control room, the Zorvans began to realize that the human warship was not as easy to defeat as they had anticipated. The simulation's parameters were adjusted in real time, but the human crew's adaptability and clever tactics continued to thwart the Zorvans' attempts to maintain control. The final moments of the simulation approached, and the battle was far from over. The human warship, though still taking damage, had proven itself to be a challenging adversary. The alien ships, once so confident, were now struggling to secure a decisive victory. Commander Mitchell's eyes were focused and determined as she coordinated her crew's final maneuvers. The human warship's hidden strengths had been revealed, and the aliens were left grappling with the unexpected challenge. As the simulation drew to a close, the crowd watched in stunned silence. The human warship, despite its apparent disadvantages, had demonstrated an impressive level of capability and resilience. The Zorvans and the alien spectators were left to reconsider their initial impressions of the SS Valor and its human crew. The battle was not yet over, but the message was clear. The human warship was more than just a relic. It was a formidable opponent, and the aliens had underestimated its true potential. The hidden power. The Galactic Tech Expo was reaching its climax as the simulated space battle continued. The alien spectators, who had initially laughed at the SS Valor, now watched with growing curiosity. The human warship, despite its slow speed and outdated technology, was showing signs of unexpected resilience. The battle had taken an intriguing turn, and the aliens could hardly believe their eyes. In the control room, the Zorvans, who had designed the simulation, were exchanging worried glances. Their carefully crafted scenario was meant to highlight the superiority of their advanced technologies. Yet the SS Valor was defying their expectations. The human warship's responses were unorthodox and effective, causing the Zorvans to reassess their assumptions about the outdated vessel. Commander Sarah Mitchell stood at the bridge of the SS Valor, her expression focused and determined. The ship had endured heavy attacks, and its shields were barely holding. But Mitchell knew that their true advantage lay in their hidden capabilities. The human crew had been preparing for this very moment, and now was the time to reveal their ship's unexpected power. As the battle raged on, the SS Valor seemed to slow its movements even further, giving the impression of a struggling and vulnerable target. The alien ships continued their relentless assault, confident that victory was within their grasp. But beneath the surface, the human crew was making precise adjustments to their systems, activating features that had remained dormant until now. The first sign of change came when the SS Valor's weapon systems began to fire with renewed intensity. What had initially appeared as primitive weaponry now unleashed powerful energy bursts that caught the alien ships off guard. The aliens had assumed that the human warship's weapons were outdated and ineffective, but the hidden technology aboard the SS Valor was far from ordinary. Alien ships that had previously been in control of the battlefield now found themselves in the crosshairs of a surprisingly effective counterattack. The Zorvans, who had been monitoring the simulation, watched in disbelief as the SS Valor began to turn the tide of the battle. The human warship's once slow and lumbering movements now became part of a strategic plan that confused and disoriented the alien attackers. In the heat of the battle, the human crew worked with precision. Commander Mitchell directed her crew with calm authority, their actions a testament to their training and skill. The ship's hidden systems, designed for just such an occasion, were now coming into play. The crew utilized advanced defensive measures that had been kept under wraps, deflecting incoming attacks and protecting the ship from further damage. The alien ships, initially so confident, began to experience a series of unexpected setbacks. The human warship's seemingly outdated technology was now revealed to be highly effective in ways the aliens had not anticipated. The SS Valor used its slower speed as a tactical advantage, drawing the alien ships into carefully set traps and exploiting their overconfidence. As the battle progressed, the SS Valor demonstrated an impressive level of coordination and strategy. The human crew's ability to adapt and use their ship's features creatively was proving to be a significant challenge for the alien forces. The Zorvans, who had initially expected an easy victory, were now forced to adjust their strategies in real time to keep up with the human warship's unexpected tactics. One of the key elements of the human ship's hidden power was its advanced electronic warfare systems. The SS Valor's crew used these systems to jam and disrupt the alien ship's communication and targeting systems. The alien ships, now facing technical difficulties, struggled to coordinate their attacks and maintained effective firepower. The alien spectators, who had been laughing and mocking the human warship, were now silent, their eyes wide with amazement. The once comedic battle was turning into a dramatic showcase of human ingenuity and perseverance. The SS Valor was no longer just an outdated relic. It was a formidable adversary with capabilities that were starting to shine through. The climax of the battle approached as the human warship, using its hidden strengths, began to inflict serious damage on the alien fleet. Alien ships that had once seemed invincible were now taking hits and retreating from the battlefield. The Zorvans, realizing that their carefully planned simulation was not going as expected, began to scramble to regain control of the situation. Commander Mitchell and her crew pressed their advantage, their focus unwavering. The SS Valor continued to display its hidden power, revealing the true extent of its capabilities. The human warship's performance was becoming a powerful statement, challenging the assumptions and prejudices of the alien spectators. As the simulated battle drew to a close, the alien forces were left reeling from the unexpected turn of events. The SS Valor, though battered and worn, had demonstrated that it was far more than just a slow and outdated ship. The hidden power of the human warship had turned the tide of the battle and left the aliens in awe of what humanity had achieved. The simulation ended with the alien ships in retreat and the human warship standing tall. The crowd of alien spectators, who had once mocked the SS Valor, now watched in stunned silence. The hidden power of the human warship had been revealed, and the galaxy had witnessed a remarkable display of human skill and technology. The turnaround. As the simulated space battle neared its final stages, the atmosphere in the Galactic Tech Expo arena was electric. The once confident alien spectators, who had been eager to see the SS Valor's defeat, now found themselves witnessing a dramatic reversal. The human warship, having weathered a storm of ridicule and adversity, was demonstrating a newfound strength that stunned the crowd. The alien ships, which had initially overwhelmed the SS Valor with their superior speed and advanced weaponry, were now struggling against the unexpected capabilities of the human vessel. The Zorvans, who had overseen the simulation, watched with growing concern as their meticulously planned scenario began to unravel. Commander Sarah Mitchell, her face illuminated by the glow of the control panels, continued to direct her crew with calm precision. The human warship, battered and bruised, had managed to turn the tables on its attackers. The SS Valor's hidden systems and clever tactics were now fully on display, and the alien ships were finding themselves outmatched. The crowd of alien spectators, once filled with laughter and mockery, was now silent, their eyes glued to the unfolding spectacle. The tables had turned, and the human warship was proving to be a formidable opponent. The alien ships, which had seemed so powerful just moments before, were now facing a challenge they hadn't anticipated. In the control room, the Zorvans scrambled to adjust the simulation parameters. Their initial confidence had been shattered, and they were now trying to regain control of the situation. The SS Valor was using its hidden features to great effect, and the Zorvans' attempts to compensate only seemed to make matters worse. The human crew, aware that this was their moment to shine, continued to execute their strategy with precision. The SS Valor's weapon systems, which had previously seemed outdated, now unleashed a series of well-timed and devastating attacks. The alien ships, once so sure of their victory, were now struggling to fend off the relentless assault. One of the key elements of the turnaround was the human warship's ability to exploit the weaknesses of the alien ships. The SS Valor's crew used their ship's slower speed to their advantage, luring the alien vessels into carefully planned ambushes. The alien ships, caught off guard by the human vessels' unexpected tactics, were forced to adapt on the fly. The Zorvans, watching from the control room, were increasingly frustrated. Their attempts to manipulate the simulation were proving ineffective, as the human warship continued to outmaneuver and outfight the alien ships. The Zorvans had underestimated the SS Valor and its crew, and the results were becoming clear. As the battle reached its climax, the alien ships began to retreat. The once proud fleet, which had been so confident in its superiority, was now in disarray. The SS Valor had managed to turn the tide, and the alien spectators could hardly believe what they were seeing. Commander Mitchell, her eyes sharp with focus, coordinated the final stages of the battle. The human warship pressed its advantage, launching a series of decisive attacks that pushed the remaining alien ships to the brink of defeat. The SS Valor was battered and worn, but its hidden strength had proven to be a game-changer. The alien spectators, who had initially viewed the human warship with disdain, were now witnessing a dramatic reversal of fortunes. The SS Valor had gone from being a laughingstock to a symbol of resilience and capability. The crowd's reaction shifted from mockery to awe as they watched the human vessel's unexpected success. In the control room, the Zorvans were left to grapple with the outcome of their own simulation. Their carefully crafted scenario had backfired, and the human warship's performance had challenged their assumptions about technology and warfare. The Zorvans, once so confident in their own superiority, were now faced with the reality of human ingenuity. As the simulation concluded, the SS Valor emerged victorious. The alien ships, their fleets scattered and defeated, were forced to acknowledge the unexpected strength of the human warship. The crowd erupted in a mix of surprise and applause, their initial laughter replaced by admiration for the human crew's performance. Commander Mitchell and her crew, though exhausted, stood tall as the victors. The SS Valor had demonstrated that even an outdated and seemingly slow warship could achieve remarkable feats when commanded by skilled and determined individuals. The victory was a testament to the human spirit and the hidden strengths that lay beneath the surface. The Galactic Tech Expo, once a stage for the mockery of the human vessel, had become a showcase for its unexpected triumph. The SS Valor had turned the tables on its critics, proving that sometimes the greatest strength lies in resilience and ingenuity. The galaxy had witnessed a dramatic turnaround, and the story of the human warship would be remembered as a powerful example of overcoming the odds. The revelation. The Galactic Tech Expo had become a spectacle of extraordinary events, and the final moments of the simulation were no exception. As the dust settled, and the SS Valor emerged victorious, the arena buzzed with a mixture of surprise and respect. The once mocking alien spectators now faced the realization that humanity's capabilities went far beyond their initial assumptions. The Zorvans, who had meticulously orchestrated the simulation, were visibly unsettled. Their control room was filled with murmurs and hurried conversations as they tried to make sense of the human warship's unexpected success. They had designed the scenario to highlight their advanced technologies and showcase the superiority of their own species, But the SS Valor had defied their expectations. Commander Sarah Mitchell and her crew, though weary from the intense battle, stood tall on the bridge of their ship. They had achieved what many had deemed impossible, and their victory was a testament to their skill, resilience, and the hidden power of their warship. The human crew had proven that even an older, seemingly outdated vessel could overcome advanced alien technologies with the right strategy and determination. As the simulation ended, a holographic projection appeared in the arena, showing a summary of the battle and the results. The projection highlighted key moments of the engagement, showcasing the tactical brilliance of the SS Valor's crew. The alien spectators, who had been quick to ridicule the human warship, were now forced to confront the reality of their misjudgments. The Zorvans, still grappling with the unexpected outcome, decided to address the audience. A representative from their species stepped forward, his voice carrying a mixture of respect and curiosity. "We stand here today having witnessed something remarkable. The SS Valor has proven itself to be far more than what we anticipated." The crowd, once filled with laughter and mockery, now listened intently. The Zorvan representative continued, "We designed this simulation to demonstrate the superiority of advanced technology. What we have seen today is a powerful reminder that strength and ingenuity can come from unexpected places. The human warship has shown that even the most advanced technology can be challenged by clever tactics and unyielding resolve." Commander Mitchell, standing with her crew, accepted the acknowledgement with quiet pride. She knew that their victory was not just about defeating the simulation. It was about changing perceptions and demonstrating the true potential of humanity. The SS Valor had become a symbol of what could be achieved through determination and creativity, regardless of technological constraints. The Zorvans, now eager to understand the true nature of the SS Valor, requested a private meeting with Commander Mitchell. The representatives were curious to learn more about the human warship and the technology that had enabled its surprising performance. The meeting was arranged in a high-tech conference room, where the Zorvans would have the opportunity to ask questions and gain insight into the human warship's capabilities. As the meeting commenced, the Zorvan representatives expressed their admiration for the SS Valor and its crew. They were particularly interested in the ship's hidden systems and the tactics employed during the simulation. Commander Mitchell and her team shared details about their approach, emphasizing the importance of strategy, adaptability, and the element of surprise. The discussion revealed that the SS Valor had not relied on advanced technology alone. Its success had been driven by the crew's ability to think on their feet and utilize their ship's features in creative ways. The human warship's outdated systems had been enhanced through innovative techniques, and the crew's coordination had been key to their victory. The Zorvans were impressed by the level of ingenuity and resourcefulness demonstrated by the human crew. They acknowledged that their initial assumptions about the SS Valor had been misguided, and that the human warship's performance had been a valuable lesson in humility and respect. As the meeting concluded, the Zorvans extended an offer to collaborate with humanity on future projects. They recognized that there was much to learn from each other, and that working together could lead to new advancements and discoveries. The proposal was a testament to the impact the SS Valor had made, not just in the simulation, but in fostering greater understanding and cooperation between species. Commander Mitchell and her crew left the conference room with a sense of accomplishment. The SS Valor had not only proven its capabilities in battle, but had also opened the door to new opportunities for collaboration and growth. The victory at the Galactic Tech Expo was more than just a triumph. It was a step toward a future of mutual respect and partnership. As the expo came to a close, the story of the SS Valor and its remarkable performance spread throughout the galaxy. The once mocked human warship had become a symbol of resilience and ingenuity, inspiring others to look beyond appearances and appreciate the value of creativity and determination. The revelation of the SS Valor's hidden power had changed perceptions and set the stage for a new era of interstellar cooperation and understanding. The defeat. The Galactic Tech Expo had been abuzz with excitement, but now the atmosphere was thick with tension. The alien spectators, who had once been confident in their superiority, were faced with the reality of their defeat. The SS Valor had proven itself far more formidable than anyone had anticipated, and the alien fleets had been driven into a state of disarray. The Zorvans, who had meticulously orchestrated the simulation, were struggling to come to terms with their unexpected failure. Their control room was a whirlwind of activity as they tried to analyze the situation and understand how their advanced technologies had been outperformed by the human warship. The final moments of the battle had been intense. The alien ships, once so confident in their superior technology, were now battered and retreating. The SS Valor had turned the tables with a combination of hidden power, clever tactics, and unwavering determination. The human warship had transformed from an object of mockery into a symbol of unexpected strength. As the simulation concluded, the alien ships were left in retreat. The once mighty fleet had been unable to withstand the relentless assault from the SS Valor. The crowd of alien spectators, who had been eager to see the human vessel's defeat, now watched in stunned silence as the reality of their own failure sank in. In the control room, the Zorvans were grappling with the aftermath of the battle. Their carefully planned scenario had backfired, and the human warship's performance had exposed the limitations of their assumptions. The Zorvans had underestimated the resilience and ingenuity of humanity, and the results were a stark reminder of the unpredictability of warfare. One Zorvan technician, furrowing his brow in frustration, said, "This isn't possible. Our simulations were flawless. How could the SS Valor outperform our expectations so dramatically?" Another Zorvan, equally perplexed, replied, "It seems we misjudged the human warship. Their tactics were unorthodox, but they were effective. We need to reassess our understanding of their capabilities." As the Zorvans worked to analyze the data from the simulation, the defeated alien fleet retreated to a safe distance. The alien ships, their pride bruised and their morale shaken, withdrew from the arena. The once imposing fleet was now a symbol of failure, their advanced technology proving insufficient against the unexpected strengths of the SS Valor. Commander Sarah Mitchell and her crew watched the retreat with a sense of quiet satisfaction. Their victory had not come easily, and they had endured significant challenges to achieve it. The SS Valor had proven its worth, and the defeat of the alien fleet was a testament to the skill and resilience of the human crew. The alien spectators, who had once jeered and mocked the human warship, now faced a harsh reality. Their laughter had turned to silence, and their confidence had been replaced by a newfound respect for the capabilities of humanity. The defeat of the alien fleet was a powerful lesson in humility and a reminder that appearances could be deceiving. In the aftermath of the battle, the Zorvans held a press conference to address the results of the simulation. The representative who had previously praised the SS Valor stood before the crowd, his tone reflecting a mix of respect and regret. "We have witnessed a remarkable demonstration of human resilience and ingenuity. The SS Valor has shown us that even an outdated vessel can achieve extraordinary results when commanded by a skilled and determined crew." The representative continued, "Our initial assumptions about the human warship were misguided. The SS Valor has proven that strength and innovation can come from unexpected sources. We must now reassess our understanding of humanity and recognize the value that their approach brings to the galaxy." The crowd of alien spectators listened attentively, their previous skepticism replaced by a deeper appreciation for the capabilities of the human warship. The defeat of the alien fleet had served as a powerful reminder that even advanced technology could be challenged by creativity and determination. As the expo drew to a close, the story of the SS Valor and its remarkable victory spread throughout the galaxy. The human warship, once mocked and underestimated, had become a symbol of strength and ingenuity. The defeat of the alien fleet was a turning point, marking a new chapter in interstellar relations and fostering greater respect and cooperation between species. The SS Valor's success had demonstrated that true strength lay not just in technology, but in the spirit and determination of those who wielded it. The defeat of the alien fleet had been a humbling experience, and the galaxy would remember the lesson it had learned. Never underestimate the potential of the unexpected. The aftermath. As the Galactic Tech Expo came to a close, the buzz of excitement and tension began to settle. The once lively arena was now quiet, save for the murmurs of conversation and the occasional clinking of glasses as attendees reflected on the events they had just witnessed. The SS Valor had made history, and its victory had left a lasting impression on the galaxy. Commander Sarah Mitchell and her crew, though tired from the intense simulation, were greeted with warm congratulations from their fellow humans and a few of the now respectful alien spectators. The crew's victory had not only proven the capabilities of their warship, but had also demonstrated the strength and ingenuity of humanity. The once mocked ship had become a symbol of resilience and determination. In the control room, the Zorvans were still working to process the implications of the battle. Their advanced technology, which had seemed so superior, had been outperformed by a human vessel that they had underestimated. The Zorvans were now reevaluating their assumptions and strategies, trying to understand how they had been so wrong. The lead Zorvan technician, who had previously been dismissive of the SS Valor, was now immersed in a detailed analysis of the battle. He reviewed the data, focusing on the tactics employed by the human crew and the performance of their ship's systems. "We missed something fundamental," he admitted to his colleagues. The human warship's success wasn't just about hidden technology. It was about how they used their resources and adapted to the situation. The Zorvans decided to extend an invitation to Commander Mitchell and her crew for a formal debriefing. They wanted to understand more about the human approach and how the SS Valor had managed to turn the tide. The debriefing was set to take place in a prestigious conference hall, where the Zorvans would have the opportunity to ask questions and gain further insight into the human warship's capabilities. As the debriefing began, the Zorvan representative who had spoken so highly of the SS Valor took the floor. "We have witnessed an extraordinary demonstration of human ingenuity. The SS Valor's victory has challenged our understanding of warfare and technology. We are eager to learn more about the strategies and technologies that enabled your success." Commander Mitchell, standing confidently with her crew, explained the key elements that contributed to their victory. She spoke about the ship's hidden systems, the crew's tactical approach, and the importance of flexibility and adaptability. "Our success came from making the most of what we had and never underestimating our opponents," she said. "We knew our ship wasn't the fastest or the most advanced, but we focused on our strengths and worked together to overcome the challenges." The Zorvans listened attentively, taking notes and asking thoughtful questions. They were particularly interested in how the human crew had managed to exploit the weaknesses of the alien ships and turn the simulation in their favor. The discussion was insightful and productive, shedding light on the unique aspects of human strategy and innovation. In the wake of the expo, the story of the SS Valor spread throughout the galaxy. News of the human warship's remarkable victory was featured in reports and broadcasts, and it sparked discussions in academic and military circles. The SS Valor had become a symbol of unexpected strength, and its story served as a powerful reminder that true capability often lies beyond appearances. The alien spectators, who had once been so quick to ridicule the human warship, now spoke of it with admiration. The defeat of their fleet had humbled them, and they acknowledged the value of learning from their mistakes. The SS Valor's victory had not only challenged their technological assumptions, but had also prompted them to rethink their approach to interstellar relations. The Zorvans, recognizing the significance of the SS Valor's success, began exploring opportunities for collaboration with humanity. They saw the potential for joint projects and shared advancements that could benefit both species. The newfound respect and willingness to cooperate marked a significant shift in the dynamic between the two civilizations. Commander Mitchell and her crew, having returned to their ship after the debriefing, felt a sense of accomplishment. They had proven their capabilities and demonstrated the strength of human determination. The victory of the SS Valor had not only changed perceptions, but had also opened the door to new possibilities for collaboration and growth. As the SS Valor prepared to depart from the Galactic Tech Expo, the crew reflected on their journey. They had faced ridicule, adversity, and intense challenges, but they had emerged victorious. The battle had been a testament to their resilience and teamwork, and it had left a lasting impact on the galaxy. The aftermath of the Expo was a time of reflection and newfound respect. The SS Valor had achieved more than just a victory. It had changed the way the galaxy viewed humanity. The story of the human warship's triumph would be remembered as a powerful example of how determination and ingenuity could overcome even the most daunting challenges.